secret of the success when it comes to digital is to not stay stuck too much into the different categories of digital. You know, you have social, content, and tech, and some agencies got specialized in one of the three. I think the secret of success when it comes to a creative agency is to focus on the idea and only the idea. Because in real, at the end of the process, you do content for social, tech for social, you know what I mean? The three dimensions are mixed every time. So you need to put your attention purely and uniquely on the idea. The only thing that drives the choices you do are the idea and not a certain category of digital. The freedom, the need of doing our own thing. You know, anger also, anger. We were angry against networks and we were it's just like we needed to be able to be in an environment, even if it's the most difficult environment, because when you're independent, you have less security. But we needed to decide for our own destiny, you know, like the need of being free and build the thing we wanted to build. And yeah, I think anger is important, you know, not just on this conference about saying no, and just saying no to the whole market, no to our previous bosses, no to the French scene at the beginning, and so and build our own thing. That's what drove us, I think. Yeah. Also anger. It's a mix of freedom and anger. Technology, of course, have always pushed creative further, but then it's just a question of digesting it. You know, when a new genre appears, it is conventional, and then creative mind gets into this genre and start twisting the genre, and it becomes creative. And so right now it's true that we have a kind of tsunami of new tech, but I'm pretty sure that creative mind are going to digest that. You know, take chatbot for instance. You know, it's the year of chatbot. People talk about chatbot, and it's true that chatbot are conventional now, or super tech with AI. So you talk with the brand inside a chat, etc. Up to creative mind will twist that. They will give such a personality to the AI, with irony and I don't know, the fucked up whatever spirit, and suddenly the genre will become creative and less impressive, in a way. Creative, so less impressive. And so, so of course it's pushing us further, but I would say it doesn't change at the end of it, it doesn't change the creative minds. It doesn't change creative mind. Creative mind can jump from one, you know, like a lot of people for our industry now work for Facebook or Google or work in company, startup company doing AI. And it's just the real question at the end, we're humans, flesh and bones and water. and at the end of it is, does this human has a creative mind or not? That's the only question. And then you can put him in a tech company or you can put him in a traditional company. But at the end of it comes back to just flesh and bones and your mind. Is your mind shaped to be creative? Are you in a, do you have this need to break things and say no and reinvent? And that's, and so to that extent, technology is not that impressive in a way, you know, because creative mind just enter any field, from the most tech to the less tech, and it's fine, you know. We are we're like water. Remember Bruce Lee, be water, my son.